Okay, let's talk about camping. A lot of people do come to Toen and they just pitch a tent on the beach. Besides the fact that that is not legal, during the summer, you are going to be boiling hot. The sun rises at about 5 o'clock. By 5:30, your tent is going to be a sauna. However, I have an alternative for you. If you just drive up the mountain in Toen, there is a beautiful campsite / resort, and they have lots of options. They have lots where you can pitch tents, either your own or you can hire one. They also have cabins with air conditioner. So lots of options to choose for. I'm going to go for the air conditioning cabin, but other people might like to go up there and pitch a tent. First, you have to get to the campsite, which is a bit of a trek, I have to say. I drove up. It was a bit scary, a very windy road. You can either drive by car, you can ride a scooter up there, or you'll have to get a taxi. They do not provide transportation up to the campsite. It's well worth your trip, but if you get motion sick, you might want to not sit in the back seat when you go up this mountain. The property is massive. Like, I did not expect this at all. It's literally a mountain retreat. So we're going to walk up the mountain. On the first level, these would be the campsites. So they have 6 lots, and each lot is a different size. This is a bigger lot, and you can put up to 6 tents on this lot. Then there's some smaller lots that you could put 2 tents and so on. You're going to pay $1,100 to $1,300 per tent for these lots. Each lot has their own wash basin and bathroom, shower and toilet. Each camp lot also has a power plug and some floor cover things that you put on the floor before you pitch your tent. If you do want them to pitch a tent for you and you want to rent a tent from them, they rent a sleeping tent for 1,000 NT per tent, and that includes the setup, and you can sleep 2 to 4 people. And then they also rent what they call a living room tent, which I guess is more like an open tent that you can sit under and eat and hang out. And that tent is going to cost you $800. They do require you to bring all your own things here, linen, barbecue, everything like that. They have a storage room with some stuff. If you don't have, then you can ask them to hire. But I'm guessing people that camp probably have most of the things that they need. So just make sure that you bring everything that you need, because it's quite a trek to get back down this mountain. A little bit further up, you'll find the Caravan units, which are little caravans. And then they've got this outdoor space. Tables and chairs are provided for you. The nice thing about these caravan spaces, they have aircon. There's a little seating area, and then the big wooden floor is where the mattress goes. And then you've got that beautiful view that looks out over the bay and the ocean. And there's your wonderful, very needed air conditioning unit. The next space up is the Treehouse area that I call it the Treehouse area, but they're little wooden cabins. They're a bit further up. They do not have a view, but they're situated so nicely under trees. It's really quite nice. And they have this very, very nice smell to them as well. And these tree houses are going to go at about 2,700 to 3,000 per one of these little cabins. And you can sleep about 4 people in there. And these little units have a shared communal bathroom with a shower and a toilet. There's also a space where there's a refrigerator and a wash basin, and that's all you can use. You also have tables and chairs and things like that. These are my favorite ones. They're the horse wagon units, because they look a bit like, I guess, a wagon of a horse. The reason I like these ones, and they're also a bit secluded. There's only 4 of them, I think, 4, maybe 6. I think there's only 4 on this lot. And the reason why I like these, because they have their own toilet and shower, which I much prefer. And they don't have the beach view, but they do have really big, nice windows with lovely mountain views. And again, bunk beds and a flat bed, so about 2 to 4 people can sleep in them. And you're going to pay about 3,200 to 3,800 for one of these horse wagon units. Also has an air conditioner, very important. Further up the mountain, there's a couple more units, also mountain units. These ones we call the Starry night ones. They don't have their own bathroom, it's a shared bathroom outside, but they do have glass ceilings. So that's a retractable cover that you pull open and you can lie there and look at the stars. Also has an air conditioning, and then outside they have a communal space to shower with a bathroom, the tables and chairs you can use, and they also have a space for a fridge and that. And then finally at the top of the hill, the VIP units with that stellar view of the Tochen Bay. These units are similarly set up. They can sleep about 2 to 4 people in them. And they have a shared bathroom, but they have that unbelievable view with a little, what I call a balcony or a terrace that you can sit outside. These VIP wood houses are going to put you back about 2,800 to 3,400 per one of these little units. As you can imagine, you can bring a dog or a pet with you, but they have quite strict rules. They only want well-behaved pets, and they want you to keep your pet on a leash. But you are welcome to bring your pets if you want to come and hang out at this mountain retreat. You know what else is on that mountain? The paragliding launch pad. Very exciting, very fun. So if you are into more adventurous things, do watch the video I did on paragliding in Tochen as well. They jump off the mountain and they land right on the beach in Waiao.